Elon Musk just announced something that will make every car manufacturer panic. Tesla's flying car for just $6,789, while competitors are charging hundreds of thousands. In this video, you'll discover the 5 insane technologies Tesla is using to make this possible, how it compares to existing flying cars, and why this could completely revolutionize transportation as we know it. By the end, you'll understand exactly why Tesla is about to dominate not just the roads, but the skies, too. Welcome to Tesla Torch, where we break down the latest Tesla innovations that are changing the world. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on Tesla's groundbreaking technology, smash that like button and subscribe for more insider updates. Let me start with a reality check that will blow your mind. The global flying car market is projected to explode to over $1.5 trillion by 2040. Companies like Klein Vision and Vertical Aerospace have already proven that flying cars aren't science fiction anymore. They're happening right now. But here's the kicker. While these competitors are pricing their prototypes in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, Tesla just dropped a bomb with their $6,789 price tag. This isn't just competitive pricing. This is complete market disruption. And Elon Musk isn't being modest about it either. He's openly stated that, while rivals might try to copy Tesla's innovations, achieving this price point could take them decades. Think about that for a second. Decades. While other companies are still figuring out how to make flying cars profitable, Tesla is already planning mass production. Speaking of production, Tesla engineers have revealed something incredible. Flying car prototypes are being finalized right now at Giga Texas, the same facility that's already producing game-changing products like the Optimus Bot, Cybertruck, and Robo-Van. This isn't some distant dream being worked on in a garage somewhere. This is happening at one of the most advanced manufacturing facilities on the planet, with production slated to begin early next year. The question everyone's asking is simple. How is Tesla making this possible? The answer lies in 5 revolutionary technologies that are so advanced, they're leaving competitors in the dust. First, let's talk about the manufacturing monster that's making this all possible, Tesla's 50,000-ton Giga Press. This isn't just big machinery. This is a manufacturing behemoth that's now being adapted specifically for flying car production. The same press that's been perfecting the chassis production for multiple Tesla models is now being fine-tuned with specialized materials for the first generation of flying cars. Tesla engineers are targeting a production kickoff in the 4th quarter, with a scheduled launch as early as 2026. When you have manufacturing capabilities like this, you're not just building cars, you're building the future at unprecedented scale and precision. This is exactly why Tesla can hit that $6,789 price point while everyone else is stuck in the hundreds of thousands. But manufacturing is just the beginning. The real magic happens with Tesla's second revolutionary technology, the 4680 battery cell. These aren't your typical car batteries. We're talking about energy densities of up to 300 watt-hours per kilogram. To put that in perspective, this breakthrough allows Tesla's flying car to achieve extended flight ranges without the crushing weight that's been plaguing every other electric aircraft attempt. Think about it. Every flying car company has been struggling with the same problem. Batteries are heavy, and heavy things don't fly well. Tesla solved this equation. Their mastery of high-capacity, lightweight energy storage isn't just an improvement, it's the breakthrough that makes practical electric flight actually possible. Now here's where things get really interesting. Tesla's third game-changing technology takes inspiration from an unexpected source, SpaceX. While most flying car prototypes are still relying on bulky, inefficient propellers, Tesla's flying car is expected to utilize electric jet engines. These aren't just adapted from existing technology, they're specifically designed for lightweight, efficient air mobility. Electric jets are cleaner, quieter, and provide a much smoother thrust curve compared to traditional propellers. This means less turbulence and a more stable flight experience. But more importantly, it represents a complete paradigm shift in personal mobility. We're not just talking about cars that can fly. We're talking about technology that's blurring the lines between terrestrial driving and airborne travel. The 4th innovation is all about the physical design, and Tesla has outdone themselves here too. The flying car features a lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber body that's been engineered specifically for both agility and energy efficiency. But here's the really cool part. The transition from road to flight mode is completely seamless. We're talking retractable wings and propulsion systems that shift at literally the push of a button. And instead of exposed propellers that create noise and safety concerns, Tesla is using enclosed ducted fans. This design choice reduces noise pollution dramatically and enhances safety, making the vehicle actually compatible with urban environments. Imagine flying over your neighborhood without waking up everyone below. That's the level of innovation we're talking about. But Tesla knows that with great innovation comes great responsibility, which brings us to their fifth and perhaps most crucial technology, their relentless emphasis on safety. Flying cars face unique challenges that ground vehicles never have to worry about, and Tesla has engineered solutions for every single one. The vehicle integrates a full-body parachute system, similar to what you'd find in light aircraft, which can deploy in emergency scenarios to stabilize descent and dramatically improve survival odds. But that's just the backup plan. The real safety innovation is in the redundant flight control systems and predictive AI algorithms that are being developed to react to three-dimensional hazards in real time. We're talking about systems that can instantly respond to sudden weather changes, bird strikes, or drone interference. Tesla isn't just building a flying car. They're building a flying car that can think and react faster than any human pilot ever could. To really understand how revolutionary Tesla's approach is, let's compare it to one of the leading competitors, the vertical Aerospace VX4. This is a 5-seat electric aircraft that's designed specifically for short-distance mobility. It uses 8 distributed rotors, advanced battery packs, and a fixed wing with V-tail configuration for aerodynamic efficiency and safety. The VX4 cruises at around 150 mph with a range of roughly 100 miles per charge and operates at altitudes up to 2,000 feet. Now, the VX4 is genuinely impressive technology, and it represents a bold step forward in sustainable aviation. It's lightweight, relatively quiet, and has hybrid capabilities with vertical takeoff and wing-borne flight. But here's the crucial difference. It's designed as a passenger aircraft, not a road-going car. It can't drive on roads. It can't integrate with existing transportation infrastructure. It's limited to designated landing areas and specialized charging stations. Tesla's vision is completely different. They're not just building an aircraft. They're building a true hybrid that leverages Tesla's existing dominance in EV technology and their advanced battery ecosystem. The integration of electric jet engines, high-density 4680 batteries, and aerodynamically optimized design creates something that's never existed before, a vehicle that's equally capable on roads and in the air. And this brings us to perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Tesla's flying car, its incredible duality. On the ground, this thing behaves like a mini roadster with acceleration that will pin you to your seat. We're talking 0 to 60 mph in as little as 1 second in some test configurations, all while maintaining the energy-efficient design Tesla is famous for. But press a button, and everything changes. The vehicle transforms into a high-speed aircraft, reaching speeds of up to 150 mph with a maximum range of around 700 miles, all powered by that revolutionary 4680 battery pack. And when you're ready to land, another button press, wings retract, propulsion systems shift, and you're back to being a conventional Tesla with full autopilot capabilities and access to the entire supercharger network. This isn't just versatility. This is versatility without compromise. Tesla has managed to create a vehicle that excels in both domains instead of making sacrifices in either. Now, let's talk about safety in more detail, because this is where Tesla's engineering really shines. In crowded airspaces, even the smallest error can be catastrophic. Tesla addresses this reality head-on with multiple layers of protection. That full-body parachute system I mentioned? It's not just a backup, it's integrated with AI systems that can deploy it automatically if sensors detect a critical failure. The redundant flight control systems mean that if one system fails, multiple backups are ready to take over instantly, and those predictive AI algorithms aren't just monitoring the vehicle, They're constantly analyzing the environment, weather patterns, other aircraft, and even wildlife to predict and avoid potential hazards before they become dangerous. Tesla's goal isn't just to meet safety standards, it's to minimize the risk of accidents to nearly zero. They're not taking any chances with people's lives, and that level of commitment to safety is exactly what's needed to make flying cars a mainstream reality. The extended range of Tesla's flying car isn't achieved by batteries alone. It's the result of what Tesla calls a carefully balanced trifecta: aerodynamically optimized bodywork, efficient ducted fan propulsion, and those high-density 4680 cells working together. The move away from exposed propellers to enclosed ducted fans doesn't just enhance safety and reduce noise. It's a fundamental part of making the vehicle suitable for residential and city environments. This brings us to a bigger picture that most people aren't even thinking about yet: the urban air mobility revolution. The air taxi and flying car market, known as urban air mobility or UAM, is experiencing absolutely explosive growth. In 2024 alone, the sector was estimated at $1.47 billion. But projections show it could swell to anywhere from $5 to $20 billion by 2032-2035, depending on the region and regulations. Companies like Joby Aviation, Volocopter, and Lilium are racing forward with prototypes, pilot licenses, and infrastructure testing in cities from New York to Dubai. But Tesla's flying car is positioned to completely rewrite expectations across multiple domains. Imagine ultra-fast intercity logistics where lightweight Tesla flying cars deliver high-priority goods, medical supplies, or organs for transplant across regions in hours instead of days. In emergency scenarios, a fleet of electric, quiet, and affordable Tesla flying cars could serve both dense urban areas and rural outskirts, delivering aid after natural disasters when traditional ground transportation is impossible. Air taxi services are already on the horizon, with companies preparing to integrate electric vertical takeoff and landing offerings that can carry 4 to 5 people at speeds up to 200 mph, with ranges between 80 to 150 miles per flight. The multi-domain potential is already being modeled, with the air taxi market forecast to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 20 to 23% between 2025 and 2035. But here's what gets really exciting. Tesla's flying car isn't just about transportation. It's about completely redefining lifestyle and status. Technology alone doesn't sell dreams, experiences do. Tesla is positioning their flying car not just as a mode of transport, but as a status symbol that redefines luxury with actual utility. Picture this scenario. You're stuck in city traffic during rush hour, completely frustrated with the gridlock around you. You check your Tesla flying car app and request pickup from your driveway. In less than 90 seconds, your vehicle transforms from road to flight mode and you're soaring above the smog, cutting your travel time by a factor of 5 or more. You land next to your favorite restaurant or above your child's school, step out as cinematic doors fall, LD and wings retract, and suddenly you're part of a completely new era of human transportation. This isn't just getting from point A to point B. This is making a statement about who you are and how you approach life. This emotional impact translates into real economic value. Premium markets, business commuters, executives, and celebrities will pay substantial premiums for the time saved and status earned. But here's Tesla's masterstroke. By making it affordable at $6,780, they're not just targeting the wealthy. They're making this technology accessible to mass markets, which is what makes the price truly disruptive. As cities begin adapting to urban air mobility, we'll see properties near skyports or vertipads gain significant value. Lifestyle brands will cluster around aerial routes. Owning a Tesla flying car will signal both wealth and forward-thinking sensibility, becoming a topic of conversation similar to owning the latest smartphone or high-end electronics, but with actual practical benefits that change your daily life. Of course, none of this happens without overcoming some serious challenges. For flying cars to become a mainstream reality, infrastructure and regulatory frameworks have to evolve dramatically. We need urban landing pads, charging or battery swapping stations, air traffic regulation in low airspace, and comprehensive safety protocols. The FAA and international aviation bodies are actively creating frameworks for pilot licensing, optionally piloted flights, and safety certification. In North America, pilot programs are already enabling limited electric air taxi operations, public-private partnerships are establishing vertiports, and rules for pilot or optionally piloted eVTOLs are being developed. Tesla will need to align with these regulatory developments and possibly lead in securing airworthiness certifications across both road and air standards. This is a complex challenge, but Tesla has a track record of working with regulators to establish new vehicle categories. They've done it with electric vehicles, they're doing it with autonomous driving, and they'll do it with flying cars. The infrastructure challenge is equally significant, but also represents an enormous opportunity. Tesla's ability to lead in vertiport development, charging station networks, and air traffic management systems will directly determine how quickly flying cars become a mainstream reality. And given Tesla's experience building out the supercharger network, they're uniquely positioned to tackle this challenge. To fulfill the promise of the flying car, Tesla must balance performance, safety, and lifestyle appeal across multiple domains. The airplane's E-side of the hybrid must reliably deliver range, speed, and safety, making flying a dependable option for logistics, emergency response, and daily transportation. Payload capacity and rapid turnaround are essential for commercial applications, while comfort, silence, and design are critical for lifestyle appeal. Tesla's reputation in battery and EV technology provides them with a significant head start. Those 4680 battery cells, lightweight materials, and electric jet engine concepts are enabling ranges of hundreds of miles, far exceeding what competitors have achieved. But the real advantage lies in Tesla's integrated approach to the entire ecosystem. The first air taxi services are expected by 2026, which means Tesla is racing against time to secure airworthiness certifications, build production capacity, and establish the necessary infrastructure. But if anyone can pull this off, it's the company that revolutionized electric vehicles, pioneered over-the-air updates, and built the world's most advanced manufacturing facilities. While the promise of Tesla's flying car is absolutely immense, we have to be realistic about the challenges that remain. Achieving mass production at the $6,789 price point will require continued innovation in manufacturing, materials, and battery technology. Tesla will need to maintain their technological edge while scaling production to unprecedented levels. Regulatory hurdles are significant and vary by country and region. Public acceptance of flying cars in urban environments will depend on demonstrated safety, reliability, and noise reduction. Tesla will need to prove that their flying car is not just technologically superior, but also socially acceptable and environmentally responsible. Infrastructure development remains a critical bottleneck. Vertiports, charging stations, air traffic management systems, and maintenance facilities will all need to be built from scratch. Tesla's ability to lead or partner effectively in these areas will determine how quickly the flying car revolution actually happens. But here's what makes this so exciting. Tesla's flying car represents a bold leap into the future that goes far beyond just transportation. By integrating advanced technologies, prioritizing safety above all else, and delivering unmatched affordability, Tesla is positioning itself to completely disrupt the flying car market and redefine what's possible in air mobility. As urban air mobility continues to evolve, the impact will extend far beyond just getting people from place to place. We're talking about revolutionizing logistics, emergency response, lifestyle choices, and urban development. The emotional and economic value of arriving differently, soaring above traffic, saving precious time, and making a statement about embracing the future, will drive demand and shape how we think about mobility for generations to come. The journey from science fiction to reality is happening right now, and Tesla's flying car is leading the charge. Whether for business, emergency response, or personal travel, the era of affordable electric flying cars is fast approaching, and it promises to completely transform not just how we move, but how we live and experience the world around us. The question isn't whether flying cars will become mainstream, it's whether you're ready to be part of the revolution that's about to take flight. Tesla has just shown us the future, and at $6,789, that future is more accessible than anyone thought possible.